Hello and welcome back to the Tour Championship. We're picking up the action on the 14th. Let's make a fast finish. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
It's not on the fairway, but it's not bad. It's a good lie in the first cut.
That's a tad wayward. Not quite finding the surface.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ooh. Okay, so that's step one, but now got to hold a mid-range putt. A par putt awaits. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. And in it goes for the par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his...
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
A birdie putt awaits.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Oh, what a great stroke. And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Leading by 5 shots after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
She's playing Bubba at his own game with an incredible approach under that circumstance. Bubba looks a little nervous after that.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Well, this should find the short grass. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently in 4th place.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
And back to the play, shall we? From about 130 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
That starts off on a good line.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Going with the 5-wood. Yeah, nicely played. And with this putt, she can win the tournament. Get in. Oh, just missed. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about it. We finally have our FedEx Cup champion.
Luke, this player deserves the FedEx Cup championship. They've played exceptional golf all year long, and they showed what they're made of when it mattered the most. Just an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to this year's FedEx Cup champion.
And Henny, that was some impressive play. To take down a rival of that calibre and to win the event, what a performance.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Hello, I'm Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, who's in the booth. That's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, but they certainly have to make the most of every moment they get, because there'll be very few today. Fire up. This is a big rivalry, this one. Time for the second shot into the first. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Okay, steady now. Putting for birdie. She's currently tied for 8th. Two great shots are required here, because this hole is a long par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Next shot, straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Oh, right by the hole.
Wow, that really put some pressure on their playing partner. I think this rivalry just got a bit of a boost with that amazing approach.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
They've decided to club up.
That's a good-looking shot there.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the event. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Should find the green.
It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. She's in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And with that, she'll move to 4 under par. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Nicely done. Wow, you've seen those shiny new spanners in that bag of clubs there, Rich. It looks like their new sponsorship deal went through this last week.
Interesting, Luke. I never have a problem with new equipment. I think that it can actually change a player's mindset a little bit. I think they can look at it as either a challenge to figure it out and say, listen, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough to figure out how to make this equipment work. They could also use it as a motivation, like, man, got excited, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to take these out for a spin. It's like a shiny new car. it just kind of depends on how the player's looking at and why did they make that change. What was the rationale for making the change from the old equipment to this equipment? Is it about the money? Is it about performance? What is it about? Because you can't discount the money aspect of it. You really can't. Hopefully they're doing it for more a performance aspect, and if that's the case, then they truly believe in this new equipment, and that certainly can help their mentality for the rest of the season.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 6th. This is looking pretty good in the air. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And that puts her in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Second shot here on the 7th. Quality shot, that one. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking good. Well played. And with that, she'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Getting ready to play their third.
Ooh.
Don't give them praise, just look with admiration. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. This one should find the rough. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
An opportunity for a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at roughly, I'd say 165. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards. Wow.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Wonderful shot. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's some good golf right there. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Our leader really starting to gap the field now. Their advantage is 9 shots. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. The little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Will Zalatoris. Wow, what a save.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
She's a top quality player, this one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. But this is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. That tee shot looks pretty good. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And he's holed it. What a shot.
Oh, just the shot you dream about making. What a hole out from long range, from way downtown.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, sit. Handy effort, that one.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Oh, so close.
Just a short putt remaining here. And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with John Rahm in second. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. A putt here to move to 16 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Surely it's going to.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Here we have a par 5. Oh, sensational. She striped that. Second shot here on the 16th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Didn't that look good for a long time? 7 feet to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
Oh, what a super shot.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
She's looking at just over 12 foot here.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt.
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. Wow, that was just striped. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
And tidy looking shot, that one.
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
A chance for her to win the event here.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's some serious talent. She's hold her beauty to win the tournament.
A sensational victory this week here, Luke. This player was on top of their game all week long. What a week it was.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
Luke, that was the performance of a lifetime. Hats off. They dominated every facet of the game. Never let their foot up off the gas.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.